Hi, Brad Poche here with Berryland Campers, and what I want to talk to you a little bit about today is Thor Motorhomes. Here at Berryland Campers, we're both a Hurricane and Windsport dealer. And there's a lot of similarities to the Hurricane and Windsport. Both are built on the exact same assembly line. It's almost like a GMC Sierra and a Chevrolet Silverado. They do a few different floor plans, and a few things are standard in the Windsport that aren't going to be standard in the Hurricane. And what we do here at Berryland is we kind of equip them, the Windsports one way and the Hurricanes the other way. As you'll notice on the front of each of these units, this is a Hurricane 33G. This is a 2012 model. If you come to Berryland Campers, everything's going to be clearly marked with a red tag sale. All of our Thor motorhomes are going to have a 30% discount, so you can expect to see over 30% off a list on these units here. This unit was $117,882. We have it red tag for $86,500. Whatever you're going to see here on our windshield, you'll also see if we lower the price here, we'll also lower it on our website. So you can go to our website and see some prices on our website. This particular unit, this 33G, does not have paint. If you notice, this is also a Hurricane. This is a 2012 model 31J. This unit has the paint, partial paint. This is also a Hurricane. This unit here is going to have one slide on it. We go to the 33G, you're looking at a double slide. And then we're going to go to the bunkhouse Windsport. Now, as I said before, both of these units are made by Thor Motorhomes. You can visit their website at Thor Motorhomes. I believe it's .com. If you Google Thor Motorhomes, they'll pop up, or you can get a link from our website. Our website's berrylandcampers.com. Once again, you notice the red tag. This unit is a bunkhouse for $94,500. This is a 2012 34T. This unit has the full paint package on it. Same thing with this one. This is also a 34T. We also carry the 32A floor plan, and we're going to stock the Windsports with the full body paint. There's a lot of other options like jacks. Sometimes we'll put jacks on the Windsports, and we may not put jacks on some of the Hurricanes. But you can go to our website, and at the bottom of each unit there's a little button that says MSRP. If you click on that, it'll give you the actual MSRP sheet from that particular unit. So it's very easy to shop us over the web. If you want to come in from out of town, if you want to come in from Arkansas, Missouri, we get people come from Texas, really all over the United States. We will really explain it to you on the web, and you can see what you're going to be buying before you get here. And when you fly in, we'll have it ready for you to drive home. We're going to walk inside one of the Hurricanes first, and then take a look at one of the bunkhouse Windsports and show you the interior of the Thor motorhome. This is the Hurricane and the Windsport. We're in the inside of the 2012 Hurricane, and this is a little bunkhouse unit, but it does have a little twist, and I'd like to show you that in a minute. But as you're shopping through Berryland, you'll notice that the MSRP sheet, and this MSRP sheet comes from Thor Motor Coach. Some dealers will create their own MSRP. We try to use the manufacturer's MSRP sheet. All of them are going to be clearly displayed in all the units we have in stock. And you can also, like I said before, find that on our internet at berrylandcampers.com. If you scroll down and click on the MSRP tag, there'll be a PDF of each of the MSRP, the window stickers. This unit here, standard Hurricane, you're going to have a booth dinette. You have a sofa that folds down into a bed. The sofa is going to have seat belts on it, so you know if you have kids or anybody riding along with you, you can buckle them in as you're going down the road. I said you had kids because this unit is a bunkhouse. We talked about that a minute ago, but it's kind of got a little twist. It also makes a closet. So if you want to use this kind of as a dual purpose coach, you can pick this dinette up, close this, and it makes a closet. As we open it up again, you have a dinette here that also folds in a bunk bed. So this will fold down to a dinette like on this side, or you can make two sets of bunk beds. So it's a kind of a versatile floor plan. Each bunkhouse, each little bunk bed is going to have its own TV. And of course you have the master bedroom back here. This particular unit, anything in Louisiana we're going to stock is going to have two ACs. I mean, very rarely do we have a motorhome here, a Class A, where you have the availability for two ACs, where we're going to put one AC. With the two ACs, we're going to opt for the bigger generators in most cases. So whatever the manufacturer offers as a bigger generator, we're going to opt up here at Berryland. We're going to walk from here, and I'll show you the interior of the bunkhouse Windsport. Like I said outside, the Hurricane and the Windsport are very similar, but we stock the Hurricane with less equipment than we do the Windsport, so you can have a $10,000 price difference between a Windsport and a Hurricane, but they're built exactly the same, so the options are going to be a little bit different. And there again, you can check that on our web on the MSRP sheet. So let's go take a look at the Bunkhouse Windsport. We're in a 2012 34T Windsport here, and we were talking about kind of the difference between the Windsport and the Hurricane. The wood color is a little bit different in this particular Windsport. Thor is one of the few motorhome companies that'll actually give you a few choices on wood color, which is nice, and that's one of the reasons we like to stock the Thor motorhomes, and we do so well with them. This particular unit is a bunkhouse model. You're probably getting tired of hearing bunkhouses, but we sell a lot of bunkhouses. A lot of people don't realize that this is a family deal RVing, and there's a lot more families out there camping and doing this kind of stuff than you would think. This particular unit has a chair up here in the front. Both the driver and the passenger seats do turn around and swivel, so that when you're at the campground, this becomes part of the living area. This is the front, the kind of the cockpit of the motorhome. It's on a Ford chassis. You have the backup camera. This is a Jensen backup camera, and it also incorporates your radio. All your buttons, your generator start, driver fan, passenger fan, and air conditioning controls are right here, real nice where you can get them. This unit does have the 2 air conditioners in it. This one's on sale. It's got a list price of $134,774, and we got a red tag on it for $94,500. But be sure you check with us, because prices do change, the market changes, and things they'll move around a little bit, and we do adjust our prices in accordance. We do clearly mark our prices on our website as well as here on the lot when you come in. Big slide out back here in the back on the passenger side, and then also another slide. This is a triple slide unit, 3 slide outs. As you can see, these are real nice big wide bunks here, so you can an adult can sleep up in there pretty comfortable. Little night lights here in the bunks also. Got a little bit of privacy here. That curtain comes all the way across. This is just one of the many Thor motorhomes we carry here at Berryland. We're a full Thor dealer. We handle the Chateau Class C. We handle the Hurricane and the Windsport, as well as the Ace product, which is kind of along the lines of this, a little bit easier to drive, got some unique features with a bunkhouse up in the front. And we go all the way to their diesel lines, the Astoria and the Tuscany. And you can see that on our website at berrylandcampers.com.